This has poison in it. If you eat it, you will die.
Something about this case never sat right. Not because it was violent nonstop, but because it felt calculated, patient, smug. This wasn't chaos. This was someone playing chess with an entire country. Watch closely. Red and Blue After Dark. Japan, 1984. The perfect place for fear. Japan in the 1980s was built on order. Rules mattered. Reputation mattered. Embarrassment mattered more than failure. Crime existed, but quietly. Nothing flashy. Nothing reckless. Which is exactly why this case hit so hard. Because whoever planned it understood the system better than the people running it. The kidnapping that shouldn't have happened. On March 18, 1984, masked men broke into the home of Katsuhisa Izaki, the CEO of Glico, one of Japan's most trusted food companies. They tied up his wife, restrained his children, and took him. No witnesses, no noise, just gone. For 3 days, Japan held its breath. Then, something unexpected happened. Izaki escaped, barefoot, exhausted, alive, and for a moment, everyone thought the nightmare was over. It wasn't. The monster introduces itself. Soon after, letters began arriving. Not desperate ransom notes, not emotional pleas. These letters were calm, precise, confident. They were signed with a name that felt unreal, the monster with 21 faces. No explanation, no identity, just demands.
To the police fools. Are you all stupid? What the hell are you doing with all that manpower? If you're professionals, then come on, catch us. We will give you a hint, since you're so handicapped. There are none of us among Ezaki's relatives. There are none of us among the Nishinomiya police. There are none of us among the Flood Prevention Corps. The car I bought was gray, and the food I bought was from Dai. If you want more information, ask for it in the newspapers. After telling you all this, you should be able to catch us. If you can't, then you're just tax leeches. Shall we kidnap the head of the prefectural police too?
When Glico refused to pay, the monster escalated. Company cars were burned, factories were threatened, and then, the move that changed everything, poison as a message. The monster announced they had poisoned Glico candy with potassium cyanide. Candy, the safest thing imaginable, now turned into a weapon. Stores cleared shelves overnight. Parents panicked. Kids were warned not to touch snacks.
To all mothers in Japan, in autumn, appetite is huge. Candy is great. We added some special flavor to it. The flavor of potassium cyanide. A little bitter. Tell your children not to get cavities and buy it for them. We placed 20 pieces between Hakata and Tokyo. There were 2 flavors, one with 0.2 grams and one with 0.5 grams of acid. After 10 days, we'll place 30 more across Japan with no warning. We're preparing a lot more for later. Look forward to it.
Japan entered a state of quiet fear, and then came the detail that still feels unreal. The monster labeled the poison candy themselves, basically saying, "We could have killed people. We chose not to." That wasn't mercy, that was flexing. The letters, psychological warfare. This is where the case stops being about extortion and starts being about power. The monster didn't just threaten. They corrected police statements, pointed out mistakes in media coverage, mocked investigators publicly. Imagine chasing someone who's live commenting your failure. The letters weren't rushed. They weren't emotional. They were written like someone enjoying the moment, like this was entertainment. That's when police realized something terrifying. This person wasn't reacting. They were directing. Police versus someone 10 steps ahead. The investigation exploded. Hundreds of officers, surveillance everywhere, stakeouts across cities, and still, nothing. No fingerprints, no reliable handwriting match, no predictable drop locations. Every time police adjusted tactics, the monster adjusted faster. They rotated delivery points, changed writing styles, used different dialects. This wasn't luck, this was planning. The case breaks people. The pressure became unbearable. The lead investigator, publicly criticized, humiliated, overwhelmed, ended his own life. No dramatic message, no explanation, but everyone understood. This case wasn't just unsolved, it was destroying the people trying to solve it, and the monster noticed. Another letter arrived, cold, casual, almost bored. That's when it became clear. This stopped being about money a long time ago.
Yamamoto of Shiga Prefecture Police died. How stupid of him. What have they been doing for 1 year and 5 months? Don't let bad guys like us get away with it. There are many more fools who want to copy us. We decided to forget about torturing food-making companies. If anyone blackmails any of the food-making companies, it's not us, but someone copying us. We are bad guys. That means we've got more to do other than bullying companies. It's fun to lead a villain's life.
The monster moves on. After Glico, the monster shifted targets to Morinaga, another massive food company. Same threats, same poison warnings. For over a year, Japan lived on edge. Every snack felt suspicious. Every letter felt like a countdown. And then, nothing.
You probably know my name. Your company is doing well because of Glico's loss. So, if you feel bad about it, give us 100 million yen. If you don't, we'll place 50 snacks each for 10 different types of products, all laced with potassium cyanide. We'll pick up the money on Tuesday, September 18th. No matter where you are, we're watching you.
The disappearance. No final threat, no victory message, just silence, which is the worst ending possible, because crimes usually end when someone loses control. This one ended when someone decided they were done.
To our fans throughout Japan, we are satisfied. The president of Glico has already gone around with his head hanging down long enough. We would like to forgive him.
Quick pause, because if this story has you sitting there like, nah, this is actually insane, hit subscribe, tap like, and send this to someone who overthinks true crime at 2 a.m. All right, back to it. Why no one was ever caught. To this day, no arrests. Some believe it was a group. Others think it was one person with elite level discipline. There were sketches, suspects, near misses, but no proof. The monster didn't make mistakes, and in crime, that's rare. Why this case still haunts people. Most cases end with answers. This one ended with a mic drop. No massacre, no courtroom drama, just a reminder that fear doesn't need violence. It needs timing, confidence, and someone who understands human psychology better than the system built to stop them. And whoever the monster was, they walked away clean. If you think you know who the monster really was, drop your theory in the comments. But trust me, most people are wrong. This wasn't a mistake. This wasn't luck. This was someone playing a game no one else could win. See you after dark.